Hello everybody and welcome back to Sunshine Islands. I am here on the fourth day of winter and we are going to be covering the snow festival that is happening later on today. But I also have a couple of things to talk about in regards to mining. I spent the second and third day of winter mining and getting down as far as I possibly could into the mines, and I have a few things to sort of talk about. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to load an earlier save state that I made on floor 25 of the mine. You can see here that I have used my hoe to painstakingly uncover every single square. This took me a very long time to do. And what I was trying to do was to find the staircase to go past floor 25. This happened to me on both days I tried to go down. And so it seems that at this point in time, I cannot go past floor 25. The only thing that I can think of that is stopping me from doing that is perhaps my mining points aren't high enough. But there's no way to measure the mining points. They're one of those invisible factors that the game doesn't tell you about at all. And this is insanely frustrating for me because in order to give Lily gifts that she likes, I have to be able to get to floor 26 and beyond. And that is my main reason for doing that. Obviously, also there's better stuff lower down into the mines. But it looks like I'm gonna have to continue mining and shipping stuff in order to be able to go further. So I found that to be really frustrating, but there's nothing I can do about it for now. So that was the first thing I discovered. While I was on floor 25, this was also a good reminder to take the opportunity to talk about Calcum a little bit. This is a nice blue and purple colored stone that you can find on floor 25 of the mine. It does appear later, but floor 25 is the earliest point that you can get it. And Calcum is used to make accessories. So we're able to actually bring this over to Charlie and make some accessories that'll make the game much easier for ourselves. So if you make it down to floor 25, make sure that you save these and you absolutely do not sell them, because we're going to need a lot of these in order to make some very helpful accessories. On my way to floor 25, I also stopped in, obviously, on floor number 10. And on floor 10, you can find adamantite. And adamantite is another stone that's important to keep because it'll help you make machines. So it'll be used to make our butter maker, cheese maker, yarn maker, all of those types of machines once we get a shed that we can put those machines into. And that's really important because we're going to need pretty much all of those machines in order to get some sunstones later on in the game. So adamantite starts appearing on floor 10, and then I believe it doesn't appear actually after that until about floor 51. And Calcum starts appearing on floor 25, and again, it does not appear much later on until I think about floor 55 and beyond, if I'm not mistaken. So you want to get these at your earliest opportunity, and you want to start saving them. That's pretty much all I had to say for now. I've had really good luck being able to find a lot of ores. I have a good collection here of ores that I can give to Sabrina, to Regis, and to the two miners. And then anything I have left over I can kind of sell. I'm also trying to keep my eye out for some good quality ores that I might be able to use for our mining festival later on in the month, but I think I have to get much further down into the mine to be able to accomplish that, unfortunately. So that's kind of my bit for now. Oh, what is he giving me a sunstone for? I am completely not sure what he's giving that to me for, to be completely honest. It wouldn't be any sort of crop because we're done, and the only thing that I've shipped recently are gems that I've picked up in the mine. I'm gonna have to look at my Sunstone list and see what that was for. That caught me completely off guard. I was not expecting to get a Sunstone from Taro today. So that's good. It's been snowing every single day since my last video, so it's been a great day to go mining. And with the emulator too, I'm able to sort of cheat when it comes to mining. Normally, if you're mining, you can save at the beginning of every single floor, but if you have to reload in order to save some stamina, your placement of the staircase and the holes going down to further floors is completely randomized, and you might be stuck having to reload a couple of times in order to find the staircase going downwards in a quick fashion. But with the emulator, if I save and I reload that save state, it's exactly the same. It's in pristine condition. So I am able to sort of cheat a little bit that way and completely maximize the amount of time and the amount of resources that I'm getting. It doesn't really help me much, like I've mentioned, if the game is only allowing me to go down to floor 25 at the moment. It doesn't really help me all that much because I can't go much further than that. It's great to be able to get down to floor 25 to start gathering some of that very, very valuable Calcum, but that's about all I can do for now. I was really hoping that I was going to be able to go down further just to be able to get some gifts for Lily, finally. Because I've tried giving her other ores. I've tried giving her some of the more nice, kind of more expensive ones like rubies and emeralds, and it just doesn't seem to do anything for her. So I very desperately need to get to floor 26, or else I'm not going to be able to give Lily any sort of good gifts anytime soon. And right now I'm just killing time until the Snow Festival. There's not a lot to pick up in winter, obviously, because nothing grows. I guess I can do some fishing, which I haven't done because I've been so focused on mining, of course. And I'm not going to be mining today, so I might as well use my stamina. And what I've been doing is I've also been gathering up the pieces of stone and the branches, and I've been putting them in my bag, and then I've been bringing them back to the farm and depositing them on my farm because I have the whole farm to use. I don't have anything growing at the moment, and that allows me to, of course, micromanage. I have all that stuff all in one place. I don't have to travel, and while I'm not traveling, I don't have to spend the time to change my tools sort of on the fly when I'm out. But like I said, it's only been 2 days since my last recording, and I haven't done a whole lot else except for mining. So there hasn't really been a lot of movement otherwise. And I am so curious as to what that Sunstone was for. I am fairly certain that there's no Sunstone for mining, but maybe there is. I am gonna definitely have a look at that and see. It doesn't help that that cutscene sort of plays out very, very similar every single time Taro brings you a Sunstone, and he doesn't give you any inkling as to why he's there. You just kind of have to figure it out yourself, which can be really difficult to do if you don't have a guide and you're playing this game blind. I mean, you would see that cutscene 4 or 5 different times and you would have no idea what Taro was doing. So I'm not getting much luck anymore with my fishing, and my stamina is sort of running out. So let's just go ahead and go to the festival. So the Snow Festival is kind of just a big communal fun event. This is another festival where you don't earn any sunstones. You do earn a little bit of friendship, but it's just kind of a nice, fun, laid-back event with the members of the village. So you can see here that we actually have a lot of people attending the festival. We have all three of the kids. We've got Elisa, we've got Felicia, Mirabelle, Regis, Nathan, Chen, and Taro, with Ganon organizing the festival. So this festival depends on your friendship with each of the villagers. If the villagers have 5 hearts or more with you, they will agree to help you with this festival. And if you do not have 5 hearts, you have 4 hearts or less, they will not help you for this festival. So unfortunately for us, we fall just short of the 5 heart line with pretty much everybody here. I think the only person that has more than 5 hearts is Ganon, and I don't know if he actually counts for this festival because he is the organizer of it. So Elisa we only have 2 hearts with. Tara we have 3, same as for Felicia. Mirabelle we have 4. We were so close. She would have helped us this year if I would have been a little more proactive in giving her some gifts. Chen has 2, which doesn't surprise me because I rarely ever talk to him. Again, Charlie has 2. Ganon has 6. Eliza has 3. Regis has 2. Nathan's got 2. Witchkin's got 3. So, as you can see, we should be able to, by next year, probably have everybody help us. But unfortunately right now, we're gonna get a whole lot of rejection. So let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. This reminds me of my childhood. I used to play with snow a lot. So each person you talk to, you can ask them to build the snowman. I'll sit this one out. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. And then they will either accept or reject you. I can feel the cold in my bones. That won't stop me from enjoying the snow, though. My back's been hurting since yesterday. Sorry, but I'll only be watching. Oh, Harvest Goddess, thank you for making it snow this year as well. Oh, I would prefer just to watch. I'm sure you'll make a good one, though. Yeah, me and Ganon are gonna make a great snowman. Are you cold? Thanks to my cape here, I feel grand. And Regis isn't gonna help us either. I'd rather stay clear of the snow and not subject myself to such cold. Why did you come then? You could have stayed at home. The snow looks beautiful today. Oh, I couldn't possibly. Ask one of the younger folks, they'll enjoy it more. Even the kids are gonna reject us. Are we gonna make a snowman together? That would be really fun. It would, but you won't help me either. I'm sorry, but I think I'd just slow you down. At least she's nice about it. Let's hurry the event along. It's cold out here. I'd rather not join in with you young people, but have fun. Oh, come on now, don't be like that. I'm gonna make the biggest snowman. I'm gonna work alone this time. I'm gonna make the biggest snowman, but I'm gonna do it without your help. I'm the best snowman builder around. Prove it. Ha! Who says I want to help you? Damn, the kids are harsh. I'm gonna make a huge snowman. I want to make it by myself, sorry. Yep, this is just a year full of rejection. I'm used to it by now. Do we have enough people to make the snowman? I'd like to get going. You know what, Ganon? I don't think so, but let's just get this over with. I'm gonna make a huge one. So then, when you're done talking to everybody, speak to Ganon, and then you'll make... That's a cute snowman. I was hoping for something a little bigger, though. And the size of your snowman depends on how many villagers will help you, and Ganon has his own dialogue for each size of snowman. Our snowman was a bit small. I'll try to make a bigger one next year. I really do think by next year that we will have much better luck. So now it's just down to gift giving. I'm gonna stop by Isaac's house because I'm curious if I'll be getting a Sunstone from him today. I'm not too sure. I hope so. And I gotta give my girls all of their gifts as well. This video is getting a little bit long, so I'll probably save it for another video, and maybe when I have a little bit more ore to spare as well, but we should be able to start making accessories at Charlie's if I can continue to get down to floor 25 and I can continue to get some ore. And maybe I can review that in another video. Because the accessories are extremely helpful. They really are small things that make a really big difference. So it'll be really exciting to be able to start making those, especially at the end of the first year. And I guess I'll give Vaughn some pet food just because he's here. I might as well. So unfortunately, the bad news is that I'm not able to really help Lily out at the current moment, but I am able to get some nice stuff for Sabrina. And I still cannot get his Sunstone. Okay, well, I just have to keep giving him a few gifts. You know what? That's okay. I've got lots and lots of ores. I'm not worried about it. Will he give me a Sunstone now? No. Boo. Sometimes that works. And I did give Slater a gift as well, so I've managed to speak to him enough that he trusts me and I can start giving him gifts. So I should be able to get his Sunstones pretty quickly now, I think. Because I am spending more time in the wintertime mining, and I am able to sort of utilize save states rather than hard saves in order to make my way through the mines. I can get some good ores and not have to worry about rationing them. Now, is Sabrina upstairs or is she downstairs? Oh, she's downstairs. Good woman, I don't have to walk all the way up the stairs. So hopefully her blue heart will change soon. I think I will skip Witch Princess today. I'm feeling a little lazy to go all the way over to the Mystic Islands. And I know that I left... Why did I give her a flower? I'm not paying attention. Whoops. And I know that I left food in the trough for my pig, so I don't have to go to Mushroom Island either. I think I was in the middle of a thought, and then I saw the flower, which is blue, like the fish, and then I gave her the flower instead. Which kind of stinks, because that means I don't have as many gifts for Natalie. I've got one less gift for her, although that's not the end of the world. You can see here that I've started to pile all of my rocks and my branches on my property, like I mentioned, just for easy access in order to start breaking down some of those items into materials. So looking at our calendar, we really don't have anything going on for over a week. But I think that I will be back to make a video before that time, because if we look at our assets screen, we still have a buttload of sunstones. I mean, a lot of sunstones. I anticipate getting more sunstones. We have almost $40,000, which is awesome. And we also still have things like hard events to cover. I'll have to try and figure out where the heck the sunstone that Taro gave us today came from. I'll have to investigate that. We still have stuff to buy. Like, we really do have a lot to do. I just need to figure out how it is that I'm going to cover this content. So it's very, very early on in winter, and it's just the beginning. So hopefully I'll be able to figure out what to talk about next, and I should be back in the next couple of days, hopefully. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.